Hi, my name is Cheryl Stevenson. I'm going to read a poem that I wrote about living with a memory impairment called Mild Cognitive Impairment, or MCI for short. I wrote it in January of 2021, and I titled it, What is Mild Cognitive Impairment? And it lists a lot of the symptoms that I've been dealing with over the years. Dealing with the fog. Trouble finding words that I know are in my brain. Repeating something to someone but not remembering. Getting lost in familiar places. Words are not making sense. Losing things. Unable to comprehend verbal multi-step directions. Trouble following a recipe. Storylines are difficult to follow. I used to be a much better speller. Communication is challenging. Writing lots of notes to help me remember things. No longer able to enjoy reading a book. Relationships are being affected. This is so frustrating. The confusion. Short-term memory problems. Not being able to name a common item. Wanting to feel normal. Challenges with learning something new. I am aware that my brain is functioning slower than usual. The anxiety when dealing with the symptoms of MCI. Stress just makes my symptoms so much worse. Having problems with my long-term memory. Where is all this fear coming from? Trying to get my words written down before they are lost forever. Processing language problems. Why didn't I recognize someone who I have known for over 30 years? Reading words and knowing that they don't sound right to me. This is happening because I am not sounding out a word correctly. Having a consistent routine helps me to function the best. Emergency room visits and doctor's appointments can be challenging. I can feel disconnected from words and people who I know. I have a lot of dreams about getting lost, but they can feel more like nightmares. Not recognizing my own apartment. Sometimes I am in pain, but my brain doesn't tell me that I should be doing something about it. Sometimes I have chunks of time and I have no idea where I was or what I was doing. I have no memory of it. Busy patterns and very busy graphics bother my brain. It is as if my brain can't comprehend what I am seeing. Changes are very difficult for me. Forgetting things within seconds or a few minutes. It is so frustrating. Sometimes, someone once told me that sometimes my facial expressions don't match my words. For example, I might say yes to something, but shake my head no. I will be unaware that I did this. Most of the time, looking at photos that I have taken helps me to relive moments that I have forgotten. Suddenly not being able to use an everyday item that most of the time I have no problems with. Not recognizing clothes that are mine. My frustration after I buy something, bring it home, and a short time later, I forget where I put it. Having to accept a diagnosis. Trying hard to find a sense of humor in all this. Internal talking while driving. The challenges of dating while living with a memory impairment. I wonder if it's worth it. The many problems with words. Working and living with a memory impairment. When did making simple decisions become so difficult? Problem-solving challenges. Why can't I learn something new? Journaling sometimes helps to reduce my stress. I never knew that there would be so many obstacles and challenges after becoming a grandmother. Sometimes after I download photos and videos to my computer, there are some that I don't remember taking. Will I ever get my book ready to publish? As I was typing the words for this poem, it really reminded me why the symptoms of MCI can be so overwhelming, especially when I am usually having multiple symptoms at the same time. Thank you for watching my video. If you have any comments or questions that you have about anything that I've said on this video, just write something underneath, and I'll get back to you about it when I see it. Again, thanks for watching my video, and I hope it helps somebody. Thank you. Bye.